In June 2020, TikTok got banned in India.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. There is fantastic news.
India bans TikTok.
Completely only the sheer suddenness of the move, the unexpected nature of the move, the unpredictability of the move.
Yeah, India banned TikTok. Epic win, I would say.
And while everyone remembers that the ban on TikTok was a retaliation by the Indian government against China after it illegally tried to capture Indian territory in Ladakh, what most people tend to forget is a massive cultural war that took place between the creators of YouTube and TikTok in India just before the ban.
YouTube versus TikTok.
TikTok versus YouTube पे
ये TikTok versus YouTube आखिर कब खत्म होगा?
A conflict so insane and so brutal that it ended up in the banishment of a multi-billion-dollar social media company from its biggest international market. Okay, if I had to put a finger on one person who started the domino effect that led to TikTok getting banned in India, it would be on this guy, Elvish Yadav. Elvish is a massively popular Hindi YouTuber who makes high-budget comedy sketches. While some people might find his videos cringe, there is no doubt that there is a huge fan following for his simple, loud and colorful style. In fact, in India, the only thing that sure shot works is loud and colorful, and Elvish is a master of this style. When India went into lockdown last year, Elvish, like many other YouTubers, could not film his usual high-budget videos. So he adapted and started making roast videos from his home. And his first roast was the one that started it all. Elvish Yadav roasting TikTokers. Okay, while Elvish might be good at making comedy sketches, he is really bad at roasting. And even after 40 videos, he's still bad at it. Anyways, in his first roast, Elvish ended up insulting and body shaming a couple of TikTokers, following which there was a huge backlash from the TikTok community. And among them was this guy, Amir Siddiqui. But before I talk about Amir, a brief lesson on TikTok and YouTube cultures in India. Just like rest of the world, Indian YouTubers also hate TikTokers. Reelers, Tuckers, and YouTube shorters. The point is, YouTubers feel that people making micro content get famous without working hard. Whereas on one hand, YouTubers have to work for days, if not weeks, scripting, filming and editing their videos. TikTokers get famous by just making joker faces. Then there's a cultural difference. Doing YouTube requires money to buy things like camera, laptop and editing software. Therefore, most YouTubers and their audiences come from middle and upper middle class families, whereas making TikToks is not expensive. It just requires a smartphone and some talent. Therefore, TikTok is popular among India's lower and lower middle class. Now the thing is that the culture and the content India's middle class watches is different from what India's lower class enjoys. India's middle class likes to watch urban and polished content, whereas India's lower and lower middle class enjoys regional and rustic videos. To put it simply, TikTok finds YouTube boring, and YouTube finds TikTok cringe. Now let's get back to Amir Siddiqui. Amir was a TikToker with 3.5 million followers, and he made a reply video to the entire YouTube community.
What's up everybody, that's your boy Amir Siddiqui live all the way from Mumbai. तो कैसे हैं आप लोग?
Apart from taking a snide at Elvish Yadav's video, he accused YouTubers of stealing TikTokers' content for their roast videos and indirectly threatened to copyright strike them. He called YouTube's content cringe in 200 and he boasted that TikTokers are better creators than YouTubers because they've got higher engagement, likes, views, etc. on TikTok. But what triggered the entire YouTube the most is when Amir Siddiqui said this.
मतलब भेड़ बकरियों वाले चाल करते रहते हो तुम लोग और उसमें भी तुम लोग आपस में लड़ लेते हो. क्या बात है यार, मतलब सपोर्ट तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं.
That the Indian YouTube community is always fighting among each other and they've got no unity. All of this happened by 23rd April 2020, after which the entire Indian YouTube came together against TikTok and set the world's biggest social media on fire. YouTubers made diss tracks and ruthless roast videos on TikTokers. The YouTube audience raided TikTokers' social media accounts and spammed it with hate comments. It was total carnage. The response from TikTokers was actually very polite. and they asked for peace and harmony. But the sad truth is that the audience of TikTokers was not as strong and united as that of YouTubers. Therefore, TikTokers failed to counter the attack from YouTube and had no choice but to request YouTubers to end everything. Amidst all the digital savagery that was taking place, everyone was asking one man to end all of this madness. CarryMinati. CarryMinati is India's biggest YouTuber and is considered as the king of roasting. It was believed that if Carry made a video on this controversy, the controversy would end because no one can do a better roast than CarryMinati. Carry made a roast video and it broke all records. Within 24 hours, Carry gained 1.8 million subscribers, the highest in the world. The video also had highest number of comments in the world, and the comments on the video were getting around 100,000 likes. This was something no one had ever seen before. Carry's roast also became India's most liked video, and it was about to become the world's most liked non-music video. But just before that could happen, YouTube pulled the plug on Carry's roast. His video, along with many other popular TikTok roasts, were removed from YouTube for violating community guidelines. And this made everyone furious. YouTubers began deleting TikTok from their phones in support of Carry. Outraged public went to Google Play Store and downgraded TikTok's rating to 1.2 stars. Everyone went to YouTube's Twitter requesting the company to bring Carry's video back. Nothing happened. Carry's video did not come back. Google Play Store restored the ratings of TikTok to 4.5. And Carry never got the answer to why his video was deleted. It was later revealed that it was the TikTokers along with the LGBTQ group that got Carry's video deleted for cyberbullying and harassment.
छोटा मोटा गेम नहीं करने का कैरी की वीडियो और लक्ष्य की वीडियो दोनों उड़ गई है अभी और काम चालू है.
Carry insists that the slangs he used in his video were taken out of context and he had no intention to hurt any particular group. Despite that, his video did not come back. TikTokers got the king's video deleted and won. But by that time, YouTube had moved on from TikTok versus YouTube. They now wanted TikTok banned from India. So, people began digging up each and every content that violated Indian laws on TikTok. Animal cruelty, glorification of sexual crimes, violation of COVID norms, everything. And soon, the authorities began to take notice. And powerful people also started demanding the ban of TikTok. This was in the middle of May 2020. In the same month, China tried to capture Indian territory in Ladakh, in middle of the pandemic that it had started. This made everyone in India even more angry towards China, and there were nationwide calls to boycott Chinese products.
So that's why I say boycott made in China, software in a week, hardware in a year.
And I'm sure you already know by now which Chinese product was on top of the boycott list. If you are watching me for a while, then you already know that I am deeply interested in international affairs and internet culture. And this story is a perfect blend of two. The YouTube versus TikTok controversy gave a message to the government of India that Indians won't mind if TikTok gets banned tomorrow. In fact, the loud majority was of the opinion that TikTok should be banned. Therefore, when China attacked India, the government was able to ban TikTok overnight, without thinking much about how the move would hurt its vote bank. In contrast, Donald Trump could not ban TikTok in America because most Americans, including YouTubers, love this app. And banning it without a solid reason, like killing off soldiers in the case of India, would have surely hurt Trump's vote bank. In case you are wondering who I supported in this fight, I supported YouTube, of course. Still, when I look back at TikTok versus YouTube controversy, I feel bad for TikTokers. They were criticized and even insulted by some of India's biggest social media celebrities and traditional celebrities for doing nothing and just standing up for themselves. I hope they're doing well now. But anyways, before I end this video, I would like to thank Neon Man for doing a detailed coverage of this controversy and YouTube news in general. His YouTube channel is a goldmine for future internet historians. Thank you ladies and gentlemen for coming over to my vlog. I'll see you soon.